isn't it, Wynne?
I wasn't alone. I had help.
The Circle owes both of you a debt we will never be able to repay. Come. The Templars await. We shall let them know that the tower is once again ours.
I would like to look around before we leave.
But please hurry.
She might need to go potty.
What happened here as soon as possible.
May have to disappear here for a couple of minutes, but I'll be right back, guys. Got this. I have a plan. I have a plan. I think.
Irving? Maker's breath. I did not expect to see you alive.
It is over, Gregor. Aldred is dead.
Aldred tortured these mages, hoping to break their wills and turn them into abominations. We don't know how many of them have turned.
What? Don't be ridiculous.
Of course he'll say that. He might be a blood mage. Don't you know what they did? I won't let this happen again.
I am the Knight Commander here, not you.
Well, what does the Knight Commander think?
We have won back the tower. I will accept Irving's assurance that all is well.
But they may have demons within them, lying dormant, lying in wait.
Enough! I have already made my decision. Thank you. You have proven yourself a friend of both the Circle and the Templars.
And whether the Darkspawn I require
I
aid.
promised you aid, but with the Circle restored, my duty is to watch the mages. They are free to help you, however. Speak to them.
I thought the Templars were in charge of the Circle.
The Templars guard and advise, but the first enchanter has the last word in what happens in the Circle. Please excuse me. And Irving, it is good to have you back.
Ah, I'm sure we'll be at each other's throats again in no time.
No. Yeah. Rip.
Here we are, the tower in disarray, the Circle nearly annihilated. Oh, it could have been much, much worse. I am glad you arrived when you did. It's almost as though the Maker himself sent you.
The Blight drove us here to seek aid. Oh God, why? Ignore my clumsiness.
The least we can do is help you against the Darkspawn. I would hate to survive this, only to be overcome by the Blight.
So I have your word?
You have my word. As first enchanter, the Circle will join the Grey Wardens in the fight.
Irving, I have a request. I seek leave to follow the Grey Warden.
Wynne, we need you here. The Circle needs you.
I appreciate the sentiment, Irving. But the Circle will do fine without me. The Circle has you. This man is brave and good, and capable of great things. If he will accept my help, I will help him accomplish his goals.
I would be honored to have you join us, Wynne.
You were never one to stay in the tower when there was adventure to be had elsewhere.
Why stay when I can be of service elsewhere?
Then I give you leave to follow the Grey Warden. But know that you always have a place here. There is much to be done here, and I must go. You must forgive me for not being a proper host.
Can the Circle go to Redcliffe to save a possessed child?
The child is possessed. But killing the demon would mean killing the... Unless you intend to enter the Fade. Yes, it can be done with a group of mages. I shall gather what mages I can, and we shall leave promptly. A life is at stake.
Ugh, Quartermaster?
Killed all those abominations. I didn't think it was possible. I thought we'd all die here. I'm sure you need supplies after that. don't you?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. You don't have anything I want though. Those. I think we need Mangello. I'll take that. Oh, never mind. Let's see, what can I give up? Okay. Oh, sorry, got kernel stuck. That's why I try not to snack during stream. And I'm choking on what I eat. Okay, well, let's get that to them. Probably do. Oh, I don't have any fire mages. This stuff. Leave that for now. Oh, that for now. Cool. Save you for might be useful. Come on. Chase the slipper. Chase the slipper. Get it. Get it good. Get it good. Yeah, well. Like going for it. I know what I get. Oh, so much. I'll take it for now. What else was I going for? That's yeah. Good, good enough. Start calling. Okay, let's go back to Redcliffe. Get the support that we need. Oh.
Sire, I have more news. Yes. Well, it seems that the fighting has gone
Enough.
exactly as you...
I would like to know what you intend to accomplish, Father. Should we not be fighting the Darkspawn instead of each other?
The nobility should be brought into line and then the Darkspawn defeated. This is no true blight, Honora. Only Kaelin's vanity demanded it be so.
Beg pardon, sire. But blight or no, we may not have the manpower to face the Darkspawn soon.
Kaelin approached your legions for support, did he
Never!
not?
Marek and I drove those bastards out! Not roll out the welcome for them now!
We need help, Father. We cannot deal with this crisis alone.
Ferelden will stand on its own! I will lead it through this, Honora. You must have faith in me.
Did you kill Kaelin?
Kaelin's death was his own doing.
Oof. Adventurers? I want to talk to
Rough
you.
travels out here, eh? We even saw Darkspawn on the way in.
Where are you going?
We're delivering a message to the Chantry in Denerim. You?
What's the message about?
We saw a blood mage down near the Brazilian forest. We're off to tell the Chantry about him.
I'm here to stop you.
I thought you said... Wait. You're serious?
Why not let us deliver the message?
I suppose that's all right. As long as it gets there. Stay safe.
I'm not gonna kill him, just kill him. Okay. Ooh, success! Mages are here?
The mages are waiting to
told you
start
the
the
only thing
ritual.
I can
Mages
think
wait
of
to
that might
perform the
help.
ritual.
Until you make a decision.
Come on, come out. Good. I don't need to talk to her at camp, now that I think of it. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Why are you not taunting? Some tank. Oh, I'm probably gonna need more again. Oh no. Oh.
Try not to be too incompetent. It's embarrassing.
Okay, I think that'll be my next stop. Stop at camp. Oh. Okay. Okay. Not paying attention again. Okay.
Very well.
Sorry, I was not able to see the end of it.
Huh? Nice. Book. Let's give Alistair his necklace.
This is my mother's amulet. It has to be. But why isn't it broken? Where did you find it?
Finally on the Red Cliff Castle in the study.
Oh,
I know where we are.
Earl's study? Then he must have found the amulet after I threw it at the wall. and he repaired it and kept it. I don't understand. Why would he do that?
Maybe he meant to give it back to you.
Maybe he did. He might even have brought it with him one of those times he came to see me at the monastery. Not that I would have given him a chance, as belligerent as I was to him. Thank you. I mean it. I thought I'd lost this to my own stupidity. I'll need to talk to him about this if he recovers from his... When he recovers, that is. I wish I'd had this a long time ago. Did you remember me mentioning it? Wow. Huh. I'm more used to people not really listening when I go on about things.
You're a friend, of course I remembered.
I don't know what to say. I'm honored. Thanks again.
Yeah, no problem, buddy. Yeah, let's go back and grab Morgan. She'll be better suited to take him on.
Yes, of course.
You silly goof. You silly goofball. Oops. What you did. Hey, let us go to party camp. Let's do some talking. Okay. When?
Been a long day. Rest would be welcome.
Are you alright?
Yes, of course. I am just a little weary. As you may have noticed, I'm no spring chicken.
There's still some life in those old bones, I bet.
Thank you. You're very kind to say so. But in all honesty, I do not know how many years I have left in me. I have lived for such a long time, but there is always something else to do. And I have to keep going in order to do it. I think I will be glad when I am done.
Not allowed to be done quite yet.
Oh, no. I'm not the sort of person that leaves things unfinished. I'll see this through, I promise. Have you encountered many abominations, apart from the ones in the Circle Tower?
It was Connor.
Ah, yes, Connor, of course. The first time I saw an abomination, my blood turned to ice. It was months before the nightmares stopped. It was the knowledge that I could easily become one of them that frightened me the most.
Being the monster that you could be is unsettling yet.
One slip. All it takes is one slip, and everything you are is simply gone. Replaced by madness. And there is no turning back. Or at least that's what they say.
You have doubts?
Of late, I have begun to wonder if there is any way an abomination can be cured. Or if a mage could be so possessed and still retain their sanity, their humanity.
Why do you care so much about this anyways?
Because every mage lives with this threat. It is constantly on our minds. Do not trouble yourself, though. This is only an old lady giving voice to her musings.
No.
So, tell me, how did you become a Grey Warden?
Painted, and only the joining could save me.
Then you became a Grey Warden out of necessity. But Duncan must also have seen something special in you. The Order does not take in recruits just to save their life. You must be proud to be able to represent your tribe and the Dalish as a Grey Warden.
I was honored to be chosen by Duncan.
Sometimes it gives me comfort to think that everything will end up the way it's supposed to. that it will be all right. You were chosen. You survived the joining when others did not. Perhaps it was meant to be.
That's a nice way to look at
I
it.
must ask, what does being a Grey Warden mean to you?
It means I've been chosen to do something important.
There's that, of course. But there's more to being a Grey Warden than killing Darkspawn and saving the world from the Blight. Ultimately, being a Grey Warden is about serving others. About serving all people, whether elves or dwarves or men.
Yes. You mean you mean to say I serve as a protector?
As a Grey Warden, you are a guardian of men, and you guard them because their continued existence is more important than you are. Thus it is you who serves, not they.
I suppose that makes sense.
A good king, a true king who cares for his land, uses his power to rule firmly but fairly. He serves his people first and foremost. The king who does not do this, who believes that he is entitled to his power, who abuses it and uses it for his own means, is a tyrant.
So in a way, having power confines you.
If you live apart from others and your actions affect only you, then you may do as you wish. But if you have power, influence, and strength, your every action will be as a drop of water in a clear, still pond. The drop causes allegiance to a king or lord. Think of how far they will go, how wide they will become, how will they affect the pond. But I've lectured enough for today. I should stop before I wear out my welcome.
Aw. Oh, and you're wonderful.
Quite taken with each other, aren't you?
Yes, quite.
I've noticed your blossoming relationship, and I wanted to ask you where you thought it was going. She is a cunning woman, a Maleficar. She will use you for her own ends.
There's more to us than that.
I am telling you what I see and what my instincts tell me. And even if the feelings you share are genuine, this affair may not be the best thing for either of you. You are a Grey Warden. You have responsibilities which supersede your personal desires.
I can handle my responsibilities and my relationship.
Love is ultimately selfish. It demands that one be devoted to a single person who may fully occupy one's mind and heart to the exclusion of all else. A Grey Warden cannot afford to be selfish. You may be forced to make a choice between saving your love and saving everyone else. And then what would you do?
Don't want to have to make that choice.
Nothing is certain. Not in these times. You cannot take anything for granted. I want you to be aware of this.
I'll consider what you...
I am just trying to minimize the suffering that may come to either of you. I have given my advice. Do with it what you will.
Oh, you ruined that conversation, but that's okay.
What's on your mind?
Are you feeling better now?
Yes, and thank you for asking. I'm feeling much better today.
Oh, well, I mean, it's only been like a couple minutes since you last said. I suppose you were just tired then, like you said.
I suppose I must be.
Oh.
What's on your mind?
I was just thinking about being the Grey Warden.
Is something troubling you?
No. I think it was the best thing that happened to me.
You are one of the 2 surviving Grey Wardens in Ferelden. You defend all of us, and much rests on your shoulders. It may not mean much to you, but thank you. for having the courage to continue to fight.
I will be ready when the time comes.
And that gives me hope.
Approval. We won some approval back.
Have you heard much about the Grey Wardens of old?
I know they were more respected than the old days.
It was said that watching the Wardens ride in on their white griffins was enough to rouse a weary heart and put the dance back in the step of an old man. The Grey Wardens were powerful, feared and respected, but they also inspired the common people. I remember a tale that was told to me many years ago.
Go on.
The Blight had ravaged the land for months, and the armies of the great kings had amassed for one last stand. As the sun burst through the clouds that boiled and churned in the dark sky above, it illuminated a vast, seething horde of darkspawn, with the archdemon at its head. And it was then, when courage seemed to fail, and all lost to death and despair, that the Grey Wardens came. They arrived with the beating of wings like mighty war drums, and stood before the armies of men.
What happened then?
The Grey Wardens, grim and fearless, marched forth, ever between the men and the encroaching darkspawn. They formed a shield of their own bodies and held that line until the archdemon was dead, and the last darkspawn lay trampled in the dirt. And then, demanding neither reward nor recognition for their sacrifice, the Grey Wardens departed. When the clouds finally rolled back, and the sun shone full upon the blighted ground, the great kings knew that they had lost no men, and none of their blood had been spilled.
I like happy endings.
This is a tale about no battle the Grey Wardens have fought, and yet about them all. They have always defended us from the Darkspawn, taking losses so we do not have to. People may have forgotten over the centuries, but nothing has changed. This knowledge has been blessing and burden to Grey Wardens past, and now it shall be your blessing and your burden. What's on your mind?
As a Grey Warden, I'll never lead a normal life, will I?
No, you won't.
I don't think I was ever meant to be normal.
I don't think so either. You would not have been happy living a dull, uneventful life, dying in obscurity. You wonder sometimes, don't you? If your life would be better if you weren't who you are.
A little.
When I was a young woman in the tower, I came to the realization that the circle would be my life, and I would know no other. Family, love, a simple life. These were things that others took for granted, that I would never have.
Grass is greener on the other side.
It made me very moody. All I could think of was being trapped in that tower with no way out and no end in sight. I started hating my life and myself, and one night I found myself in the tower's chapel. I was seeking refuge, maybe answers.
Did you find any?
I must have looked tearful or made some noise, because the revered mother came out and decided to speak to me. And because I had no one else to talk to, I talked to her. I must have said many silly things, but she told me that the Maker puts us all on our paths for a reason, and fighting our intended course is what causes so much anguish.
And that makes you feel better.
I thought the old biddy was full of rubbish. I was 15, maybe 16, and I knew everything. So I left, but I always found my way back to that chapel. And as the years passed, I began to see the truth of her words. We were supposed to be polar opposites, mage and priest. But we weren't. There was much about us that was the same.
I suppose priests have to give up a lot too.
The revered mother had lived in the chantry all her life, as I had been in the tower for all of mine. She taught me that you can find your family in the people around you, that you can love your work and find fulfillment in duty. And there is joy even in self-sacrifice. If you put others before yourself, then their well-being is yours, and their happiness is your happiness.
Would you hate me if I told you were full of rubbish?
No, I wouldn't. As I mentioned, I once thought the same thing of someone else. You can scream and cry and be angry about life as a Grey Warden, or you can accept it and allow yourself to see the good in it. This is your choice. What's on your mind?
I'd like to actually ask you something about the circle.
To the best of my ability.
Why didn't you want to stay at the tower?
The circle is in good hands. Irving knows what to do, and he doesn't need me underfoot. For now, I will support those that battle the Darkspawn. I do feel I left things unfinished in Ostagar. There is so much left to do, and I would be part of it.
I am glad for your company.
The Grey Wardens, all 2 of you, need all the help you can get. I will see this through to the bitter end, and after that, if I am still left standing, then I will return to the circle.
I am sure you will. I wanted to make sure you really wanted that.
No, of course I don't. I'm old and unsure of what I'm doing. Actually, I'd rather be in a warm chair in the sun, being served pudding or some other easily digestible food.
Well, that can be arranged.
Well, get on it then. And make sure there's a blanket in my chair, and that it's soft, and that the pudding doesn't have cream on it. Cream gives me gas. What's on your mind?
And more about the
I will
circle?
answer to the best of my ability.
How did you become a mage?
People don't become mages. They are born mages. The talent just surfaces later. But you are asking how I ended up at the circle. I was brought there by the Templars, just like many of the other apprentices. I don't remember very much. I was very young then.
How about your family?
I didn't have a family. I never knew my real parents. My earliest memory was of hiding in a hayloft on a farm, trying to keep warm. I was found, and the farmer's wife was kind enough not to send me away. But they had children of their own, and I was never made to feel welcome. The eldest son was the worst. He was always calling me a stray, and throwing anything he could get his hands on at me. And I don't know how it happened, but one day, he just found his hair on fire. Fortunately, there was a large trough nearby.
Tourism, right?
He ran screaming, dripping head and all, to his mother. I was shut up in the barn, with a bowl of water and a crust of hard bread. The Templars arrived several mornings later.
Were the Templars mean to you?
One of them ignored me, but the other was kind to me. He gave me sweets, and even sat me on his shoulders once, when I wanted to look over a high wall that ran along the road. I'll never forget the moment the Templars led me into the entrance hall of the tower. I had never seen anything so grand in my life. I stopped being afraid then. I knew I was home.
Another skill this time. I summon demon. I don't think I won't have problems with the mod. Yay! That's good. I'm happy to hear, man.
Well, that's about all there is to my tale. That's how I came to the circle.
What was life like in the tower?
I would be lying if I said it was easy. First, there were rules, and we were constantly watched to make sure we behaved appropriately. Then there was the study of magic. We had to cast the spells just so, control the effects completely. A single word spoken incorrectly, a gesture out of sync, and lack of focus. And we needed to have perfect focus, or we would be in danger.
At least you learned the dangers of magic from the circle.
Without the circle and my mentors, I would not have been where I am today. And there was joy in life at the circle. The joys of fellowship, in knowing that you were not alone in your struggles. In spite of everything, I was happy in the tower, and I loved it.
Nothing else I want to discuss right now. Good talk. Good talk indeed.
I've a question, if I may.
Oh, go ahead.
Well, here's the thing.
Oh, jeez, we're having this conversation again.
Yes, and I understand the quest you're on, and this is all very fine and well. My question pertains to what you intend to do with me once this business is over with, as a point of curiosity.
You can go if you want.
Could I? And what if I didn't wish to leave?
I could use a friend.
Indeed. I might even be glad to call myself such, come to think of it. It is good to know what my options might be, but that is for another time. For now, we have much to do, yes? What say you?
Could I answer some questions?
By all means.
What does it take to be an assassin?
Well, the Crows would have you believe that it is an involved process that takes years of training. The sort that tests both your resolve and your endurance.
Almost fell off the
that process,
table.
and maybe, just maybe, you're good enough to start being considered one of them. But quite frankly, the truth is that all it requires is a desire to kill people for a living. It's surprising how well one can do in such a field.
You have to be a murderer.
Now, it need not be thought of so crudely. We all do our share of murdering around here, don't we? An assassin simply specializes in striking from stealth, and in maximizing that first attack to be as lethal as possible. Debilitate your foe, either by poison or by crippling their limbs, makes any follow-up combat you need to engage in that much simpler.
That sounds like it would be very useful.
See? Getting paid for the act is beside the point. An assassin is more a tactical choice than a lifestyle. Of course, the Crows like to pretend that their abilities are trade secrets, shrouded in shadows and wrapped in a blanket of mystery. So let's just keep this between you and me, shall we?
Yeah.
What say you?
You can answer me some more questions?
By all means.
Did you want to leave the Crows exactly?
Well, now.
You know what?
That's a very fair question. Being an assassin, after all, is a living, at least as far as...
We've seen all this.
I was simply never given the opportunity...
Bored. I'm just gonna skip through it.
But that does not mean I fancy many things. I fancy things...
I'm a man.
I do forget that this is not Antiva City. We are a little more open-minded about such things where I
No,
came
just
from.
don't do it again.
It might be interesting to go in...
Change. Oh, he does not like me now.
What say you?
No. Aw, sweetie.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
Let's see your wares.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Still nothing really interesting. That's okay. Okay. Next then. Morgan. Pretty sure, did we give her a book? Let us see. Morgan?
What? You found Flemeth's grimoire? Ever since we discovered the condition of the Mage's Tower, I had wondered if it might be recoverable, but I had yet to speak of it to you. How fortunate that you found it on your own. You have my thanks. I will begin study of the tome immediately.
You're welcome.
I do not intend to squander this opportunity to learn more than Flemeth wished me to know. This should be interesting.
I hope so. Now, did you read it in an instant? Oh, ask you something.
So, full of questions, are you?
Never mind. Hey, we're good to go.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes.
Horseful.
Indeed.
This is the... I like slippers. Okay. Upstairs.
I shall do it.
The buddies.
Very well.
Chris? Take him out. Come on. Okay. Easily done.
It is begun.
Must be some sort of professionals or something. Ooh. Bolt, you say? Oh, nice. Definitely not looting the vault. Yeah. Boom. Boom. Okay. Faulty.
As you say.
Yep. Don't you bark. Silly girl.
I shall do it.
You old troublemaker. What do you want this time? Give me 1 second.
It shall be
I'll
done.
look at you in a moment. One more moment. Here we're probably gonna get attacked one more. Oh, okay. Wait. Hey, buddy. Come on.
No! Don't go near him! She'll get angry! She'll get...
Oh. Mom's back. Oh. Mom is back. Yay. And more time to go through before we end the stream. Okay,
I shall do it.
oh no, she danced at us. How dare she? Hopefully we didn't kill Connor. Hopefully not killed Connor. Hopefully you're still good, buddy.
Stop! Don't hurt him! Please, have mercy on him. He's just a boy. He doesn't deserve this.
You have another solution?
There must be another option. The Circle must know some spell, or we could bring him to the cathedral in Benerim. They could exorcise him.
An exorcism will not help him, my lady.
Make her help me. There must be some other way. Don't kill my baby. I'm begging you.
Very well. Use.
Thank you. Thank you. You won't regret this. Connor? Connor, can you hear me? It's Mother.
Mother. It hurts so bad. Oh, it hurts.
It's all right, darling. I'll find a way to stop the demon. Can you stand up?
Fool woman! If I crushed Father's throat, would you watch? Would you cry?
I know.
You are pathetic.
No, don't.
Who's
Don't
that?
talk like that. Connor, come back. Please. Don't go.
I'm sorry I called her, Mother. It hurts. Make it stop.
Where?
I will, baby. I will. I'll make the pain stop. Please.
If I have like 20 minutes?
Leave me alone with him. You were right. He can't be helped. As am I. I am his mother. I brought Connor into this world. Let me do what must be done. I beg you.
I don't trust you. Leave this to me.
You would take even this away from me?
Mother. It hurts.
Do it quickly then, Grey Warden. May the Maker forgive us all.
Wait, no, this isn't what I want done. Oh! No, what happened?
What have you done?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh! Did not intend this. Okay, no, just let me go back. Let me go back.
We will hold him for Eamon.
The urn. They were on it.
I shall hand read. Eamon is well.
Please.
I shall hand read. Eamon.
I need to
I shall hand
redo
Eamon
this.
is. I shall hand. I have nothing to give.
Go back. In here. Oof. Close. No.
Go away. She won't like you being here. She'll just try to hurt you.
What are you talking about?
The scary lady who speaks to me in my dreams. She's quiet now. She's never very far. I tried to stop her, but I can't. She said she'd help Father. I didn't think she'd hurt everyone. Honestly, I didn't.
I need to help your father.
She said that was why you were here. I want to help Father too. She knew I did. That's why she came to me.
Know where she?
She's a bad person. I heard her in my dreams, and then she was everywhere.
I want to stop her, but I don't want to hurt you.
But somebody has to stop her from hurting anyone else.
There is another way.
I don't know how much longer she'll be gone for, but she's always watching. She won't let you near Father. She'll just come back again, and then... just tell everyone to stay away, especially Mother. I don't want her to see me like this.
A sweet kid. I'll help you,
Alright.
Connor. I promise.
Please, hurry. Will Father be alright? Mother said they'd send help eventually. I hope it's soon.
Okay. Back. And let's try talking to the mages again. Hey guys.
I do not like this talk of possessions and spirits and magic.
Ah, there you are. We have brought lyrium and begun preparations for the ritual. We can start any time.
Let's do this now.
I'm glad we decided to take this route. This is really the best option.
Very well. Who will go into the Fade?
Like you...
Me? Confront the demon? This is a lot to ask.
I think you owe me.
I suppose I do, at that. So be it. I shall confront this demon myself. Let us begin at once.
Holy smokes. Bust up.
I'm coming! Is anyone out there? Hello?
Father! Where are you? Who are you? Are you the one that made Father ill? Tell me now.
It's where the demon.
Tell me where the demon is, child. I will end this.
Fool! You won't get near her. I won't let you.
Hey, looks like it needs to fight. Right?
You're the one making Father sick! I'll help him!
Oh no.
Why do you keep hurting me? Why are you trying to stop me?
Try to communicate.
Please, child, listen to me. I am here to help you.
I will not speak with you! Trespasser! I will drive you out!
First. Okay. What level are you? Interesting.
Get out of here! You have to get out! I'll stop you! I will!
Okay, buddy.
Please forgive me. I'll stop you! I will!
Okay.
Not thou who exists in the sight of the Maker.
Don't do this to me.
I'll stop you! I will!
Okay.
Please forgive me. I'll stop you! I will! I'll help him! You can't stop me! Please forgive me. Please forgive me.
Missing here.
I'll help him! You can't stop me!
Curse this blasted darkness! Why can I see nothing?
I'll help him! You can't stop me!
Connor? Is that you?
Please forgive me.
Oh. There we go.
Father wanders, seeking me, trapped within my web. All is as it should be. Why must you interfere?
Because you have taken a child, demon. Our world is not your world. Surely you must realize this by now.
No. It is time for you to go now. Do not persist, or things will go very badly for you.
Actually. Oh, okay. Oh, no, I'm... Nice. Yeah. Sucked. Is a disadvantage. You're playing as the person chat. Yeah.
I can hear you. I'm coming.
I was just playing badly.
Father! Where are you? I don't understand.
Human?
You there? Have you seen my son? I can hear him, but I cannot find him. This blasted fog has me turning in circles.
You are in the fate, good man. A demon has you trapped here.
But is my son in danger?
He is, but I will do my best to see that all of us emerge from this unscathed. Trust me, my Arl. I should trust you. I should...
But I can never find him in this fog. You must find Connor. Please, I beg you.
Yes, sir.
Is anyone out?
Definitely played this. Damn it. That's why we need to save, guys.
Who are you? Are you...
Nice. Oh, yeah. I'll use like... Kid.
You're the one making Father sick!
Oh boy.
Why do you keep hurting me?
Hey. Tempest! Hit.
I'll help him! You can't stop me!
Who exists in the sight of the maker?
Oh. Okay. That's good to know. Okay. Hey, let's man up a little bit. There, lad.
Father wanders, seeking me, trapped within my web. All is...
Because...
Hey, look what I just did.
Why are you running? Embrace!
I don't have any mana to fight you. Please forgive me. Or... We didn't save again, and I used all my mana like a dummy. Okay, speed run.
I can hear you! I'm coming! Is anyone out there? Hello? Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the maker.
Speed run.
Who are you?
Take it. Take it good. Take it so much. Take it a little bit more. Woo.
You're the one making Father sick! I'll help him! You can't stop me! Why do you keep hurting me? Why...
Need protection, don't die.
Get out of here! You have to get out!
Okay. Okay. Got it. We got this.
Father wanders, seeking me.
Ooh. Oh, damn it. Damn. That's a third time that we didn't think to say.
I'm coming.
Father, where are you?
And guy.
Is
I
anyone?
wish this wasn't much. I feel like it would have done better if I played as Morgan. That's another thing I regret. Okay?
Who are you?
We're like one of the most powerful mages and we're getting our ass kicked by. Much. Action. Gonna do. We're good. We're good. We're out of the
You!
trouble.
You're the one making Father sick!
Oop.
Why do you keep hurting me?
Okay. Just walk right through that. That's unfortunate.
I'll help him! You can't stop me!
Okay.
Get out of here!
Look, we did it a second time. We're good.
Father wanders, seek.
Cool. Oh my god. What am I doing wrong? I don't have any healing potions. That's rough, dude. But so if I cast Hex on her and then unload, be able to take her out. But at this point, I'm to try to take out first. Come on. Did it. Oh, hopefully there's not one more. I don't want to deal with her anymore. No. At least we have some lyric. Okay, let's mana up. We don't want to run into the same problem we had before. So save. Probably save after we get our full mana.
Very well. No more illusions. Now we meet face to face. You see my true form and stand in my domain. It is here
I am most powerful. And yet I have no wish to engage your power, nor should you be so eager to engage mine. Perhaps we should converse instead.
Feel like we wanna.
You
Yeah.
end here, foul spirit. There is nothing more to say.
Alas, that is sad. Very well then. If you wish a battle, you will have it. Let us see if your power matches your boldness, creature.
Like we're alone.
I will not die today.
Oh, come on.
I do not deserve this punishment.
Go, buddy. Oh, we straight. Moving. Thank you. Trick. Easy. What a sad day.
So it is over. Connor is his old self. He does not seem to remember anything, which is a blessing. I suppose we will need to send him to the Circle of Magi's tower for training, once the war is over. It's so odd to think of the boy as a mage, of all things. Eamon has much to mourn and rebuild should he recover. But at least he could be thankful that both his son and wife are safe.
I owe you my deepest thanks. I had nearly... I can scarcely believe Connor is the boy he once was.
There is still the matter of Jowan. His poisoning Eamon began this whole mess, yet he lives. I must decide what becomes of him. We will hold him for Eamon to decide his fate. If he doesn't recover, Jowan's fate is sealed. What do you think?
Do whatever you want with him.
Very well. I shall have the mage imprisoned again for now. But our task is not done yet. Whatever the demon did to my brother, it seems to have spared his life, but he remains comatose. We cannot wake him.
The urn of sacred ashes will save Eamon.
I will seek out this urn.
Thank you. I am grateful for your eagerness to help restore my husband. Find Brother Genitivi, the scholar, in Denerham. He has been researching the urn's location for several years now. The knights that returned say they were unable to find Genitivi. But perhaps the Maker will lead you to him.
I must go to the hall and begin rebuilding. I wish you luck, and may the Maker go with you.
Yeah. Good job, guys. I don't think we got... Be nice. We're gonna have to... Looks like... Okay, well, I think that's good enough for now. Next episode, we'll pick up tomorrow and we'll go from there. Thank you all for watching. Appreciate that everyone that comes by to watch. Remember to jump on the YouTube channel for the shortened versions and put them in 30 to 40 minute portions and kind of going from there. So, you guys enjoyed it and see you next time.